Hey up, Chuggernauts, how we doing? And welcome back to another episode of SeddzSayz. We are back today with some more music video reactions for you guys, and in this first video of the evening, we're going to be checking out a band that has come highly recommended from one of our long-time subscribers, a subscriber called Rachel Nicole. She has been a subscriber pretty much, I'd say, since day one of the SeddzSayz channel. Back when we first started doing reactions to bands such as like Tala, that's when she jumped on board and said how much she loved the channel and the content that we were putting out. She does so much for the global music scene, and I mean so much. She's not a reactor. She doesn't work in the music industry. She's just someone who's very enthusiastic about like upcoming underground and unsigned bands, and she's always sharing our videos. She's always telling her friends about us on social media, and she's always recommended the most dope-ass fucking bands for us to check out on this channel. So I know when she sends something in to me, it's gonna be fucking good. I really, really do. And this band that we're checking out today, a band called Chaoseum, has got me very, very excited. They're a band who I've never heard of before, but purely based off what I've seen from the band's like promo shots, the album artwork, like video teasers, they look like the kind of band that I would love to represent and work with over at Spectre Records. Obviously, you all know now from watching the channel that the agency I run, Spectre Records, we work with like gothic, industrial, horror, alternative, spooky, weird rock and metal bands. That's our thing. And these guys look like they would fit that perfectly. So I am so looking forward to checking them out today. I mean, I've pulled their bio up because I literally know nothing about them. So I'm going to read a bit of their bio here. So it says the band was founded in 2018 by Loic Duruz. I do apologise if I pronounced that wrong. Jaruz and Valerie Vaings, both former guitarists of the symphonic metal band Elferia. Their first album, First Step to Hell, contained 11 songs that was released in September of the same year, with Lola Van Loo as the singer and Greg Turini as the drummer, both former Elferia musicians as well. In February 2019, Chaoseum joined Soulfly on a US tour that covered 7 concerts on the East Coast. Afterwards, back in Switzerland, the singer left the band, which then asked CK Smile to join them. The first song, First Step to Hell, was subsequently recorded. In September of 2019, the band joined Taya, ex-Nightwish, for a tour in Russia. It had a very considerable success with Russian metal fans. Their latest album, which is called Second Life, was released on September 25th, 2020. It is recorded at both the Chaos Studio and the Conata Studio. Gwen Kayan from the Slab Sound Studio is in charge of the mix. And as always, Gustavo Savestakes took care of the artwork. Finally, due to COVID-19, the European tour that we had with Flesh God Apocalypse is ultimately postponed until later this year. Okay, some very, very interesting stuff there. They've played with some wicked bands. They've got quite a dynamic history, a very interesting band history. But I'm just so excited to jump in there and check out this track. So I think that's the best thing to do, just give this one a listen, just because I'm so fucking excited to hear what these guys sound like, and I noticed that I've been rambling on for 3 minutes now. So, without further ado, this is Chaoseum with their latest single, Smile Again. Enjoy, guys. Love the band logo. Absolutely love it. Really fucking setting the scene, this. Corn? Is that you? Okay. Not what I was expecting at all, given their image, but digging it nevertheless.
Maybe you are not a fool. Maybe
Fucking hell, he really sounds like Jonathan Davis, man. Loving the panning of those whispers. Really, really effective. Oh, that fucking string bend, man. Sounds filthy as fuck.
You think I can serve my face, but my soul's falling disgrace, and I stay lonely. I shame them ugly.
Cleans and screams do both sound really, really wicked. Just making me feel like nostalgic as fuck, this. That like reverb on the vocals, really, really, really cool. Oh! Bringing out the fucking Mudvayne influences now, I can see. Loving the kind of like glitchiness of the video as well. It looks like it's been slowed down ever so slightly. Really eye-catching. Nice fade out there into the piano section as well.
Scars hide in my brain. Will you understand my shame? My insanity allows me to smile again.
Awesome. Very, very nice indeed. Proper up my street, that. I really, really loved it. That was Chaoseum with their latest single, Smile Again. And that's taken from their second album, which is called Second Life, that dropped last year. Yeah, these guys are fucking something else, man. They really, really are. I wasn't expecting the whole like new metal sound at all. I thought, based purely on the promo material and promo images that I'd seen of these guys, that they were going for kind of like a Wednesday 13, Davey Suicide, like horror metal kind of thing. I really wasn't expecting the whole Korn, Mudvayne, old school 90s sound, but I really, really dig that. And I think it's the perfect time right now for bands like this to be emerging and to be making their impact on the scene. Obviously, as we know from both watching my channel over the past year and just looking at the way the music industry has kind of changed over the past 12 months, that whole kind of like new core subgenre and movement is really doing well right now, with obviously bands such as like Tala and Tetrarch and Cane Hill and Ocean Grove, Diamond Construct Varials. I could go on and on and on about those bands. Those bands are doing incredibly well for themselves right now because new metal is back, baby. It really, really fucking is. So it is the perfect time for Chaoseum to really kind of like spread their wings and fucking go for it. And I wish them all the success in the world. I really, really do. I mean, just based on the video there and the song I heard there, I loved it. Loved every fucking second of it. The fucking tones that they were getting out of those guitar and bass were just fuzzy and dirty and heavy and disgusting. The bass twang, obviously very reminiscent of Korn, sounded absolutely wicked through the cans. The vocalist, man, diverse fucking guy. His kind of like Jonathan Davis, kind of like kooky, weird, kind of spoken word-esque bits, really, really haunting. His fucking screams and growls were really fucking punchy and had this really cool attack to them. And then obviously in the fade out to that piano section at the end where we kind of heard more of his kind of like natural singing voice, I was really, really impressed by that as well. And I'd love to hear more of that kind of style from him in their music. Yeah, these guys are wicked. I'm definitely going to have to get my hands on their albums. Definitely, because this, like I said, this is the kind of music I love. These are the kind of bands that, like I said, that I represent, that I work with when I'm booking tours and doing band management and tour management and stuff. And in all honesty, and I'm going to say this on video right now, once this whole COVID bullshit and Brexit bullshit has fucking cleared up and sorted its act out, I am going to be contacting Chaoseum because I would fucking love to bring these guys over to the UK. I really, really fucking think they do well over here. So if you're watching this video, guys, expect an email from me in the coming months because I'm going to do it. That's how fucking blown away I was. What would I give this track out of 10? Fucking 9 out of 10, man. Really, really great first impression of this band. It has got me very, very excited to check out some of their other stuff. They've got a load of singles online. I think next I'm going to go and check out Stick Under My Skin, which I think was another track from Second Life. And then I'm going to go from there and just check out the older stuff and keep going back and going back and going back. And as well, they've got a live album out, which intrigues me as well. Because obviously when you've got cool imagery like that, it's going to translate wicked to a live setting. So I cannot wait to hear and see what they do live. Yeah, really, really cool. If you did enjoy Chaoseum, I will link all of their social media down below so you can go and check these guys out for yourselves. And if you are a Chaoseum fan and you would like to see me feature more from these guys on the SeddzSayz channel in the future, please do go and hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with everything SeddzSayz related. We're going to be back later today with another music video reaction for you guys, but in the meantime, have a good evening, stay safe, and keep on chugging.